Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and, and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
Is that brother prick?
I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy came from.
Go on.
Careful, just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Royal Britannia Patreon. Available now.
This episode is brought to you by Prime Video. In the small town of Holland, Michigan, nothing is ever what it seems. Behind the tulip festivals and pretty houses lay dark secrets that threaten to tear a marriage apart. Nicole Kidman stars in this darkly twisted thriller about a wife and mother whose quest to uncover her husband's secrets may get her more than she bargained for. Holland, streaming on Prime Video March 27th.
I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, hey, find a keto-friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more squats anywhere I can. 1, 2, 3.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit. 4.
Galaxy S25 Ultra, the AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible with select apps. Requires Google Gemini account. Results may vary based on input. Check responses for accuracy.
Subtle results, still you, but with fewer lines. Botox Cosmetic, onabotulinum toxin A, is a prescription medicine used to temporarily make moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better in adults.
Effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow and eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Tell your doctor about medical history, muscle or nerve conditions including ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. For full safety information, visit BotoxCosmetic.com or call 877-351-0300.
See for yourself at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Ahoy there, this be part 2 of the episode. If you ain't listened to part 1 yet, what be you doing here? Head back over, part 1's available right now. If not, let's get back into the action. Avast!
And we're off.
That's Spider.
Okay. And... oh, terrible things happening. Terrible things. Okay, that one.
We're all a different version of Pedro.
Oh, I feel immersed.
We're in a herbal essences advert.
Yes. There's a waterfall. There's a young lady showering in said waterfall.
There for a minute. Shape water.
Just feeling tired, guys. 1 second. 1 second.
Long fly.
Flap, 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 flap. Oh no.
Only have this for an hour. Let's not overdo it.
Yeah, so we're going to, I suppose with the parrot's eye view that we've got, we can probably see the pyramid, right? We can see at least where it
for sure.
sticks out.
Yeah, we can see Barry.
For sure.
Straight there.
Let's go there. Show.
You know.
We are going to have to
That
find
journey-
a crumble though.
I suppose.
Didn't we leave it open?
We also know Piri.
No, you definitely did not leave it open.
No, we didn't.
You not only didn't leave it open, you also collapsed the entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we did. I wonder if his garden ornaments are still there. The garden defense system.
Okay. I would like to swoop down as a parrot. I don't know what you guys are doing.
We're parrots too.
Yeah, I know that. But I want to swoop down as a parrot
As a parrot.
And I would like to make a perception check as a parrot to see whether there are any Imperial fortifications around Piri. They have made camp.
Perception check then, please.
As a parrot.
As a parrot.
Yeah, let me just find my parrot.
As a parrot.
What? I'm always the same colour. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, yeah.
African grey parrot. I think
African grey. I'd just be like a green parakeet sort of colour, I suppose.
Lovely. Milo, what sort of parrot are you?
I don't know.
What's your favourite parrot?
I don't know any parrots.
What colour is it?
Yeah.
Red.
There you go.
The red one.
The red,
What,
like
red
a Power
parrot?
Ranger?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Jeffrey? A Norwegian blue. I was going to be red, but you can't be red.
You're a different shade of red.
Yeah, I'll be like a washed out red.
I'm a core.
I'll be the kind of red that is a postman's van after it's been washed a number of times. It's that sort of like pinky red.
Slightly faded.
Yeah.
Left out in the sun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sun damaged red.
Sun damaged?
Yes.
White
UVA. White UVB protection.
White t-shirt put in with red wash.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah, I'm just currently trying to
We're
find
Googling parrots.
I've got parrot stats if you want them.
That flies back in here.
No, it's a parrot.
Not a parrot.
Parrot fly. They repeat everything you say. And don't give me shout out skills.
I don't see shit. That's a natural one.
Cool.
Yeah,
What are the parrot
plus 2 to
stats?
perception.
I mean, I'm supposed to roll your perception. I just need your modifier, but
Plus 2.
natural one will do.
Yeah. I don't see shit.
Are we
So we use
near
the
Piri?
parrot
Are we
stats.
above Piri?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we land on the top of Piri.
Cool, you do that.
And
I'm not going to make you roll for that. You can land on the top of the big
do
pyramid.
do I turn us back from being parrots so that we can just sort of mosey on down? We did that before.
Jeff is sort of like
Yeah?
shaking his head
No.
at the top and like pointing, like nodding his head to lower down because it took fucking ages to climb down last time.
It really did.
So maybe we should get lower
No,
down.
but if we're
before we-
higher,
Jeffy
then
wants to go down.
I'm going to do.
Can't speak.
Parrot.
The parrot.
There we
Mimicry. Mimicry is
Oh, there
one of
you
the
go,
parrot
yeah.
things.
Yeah, so
Parrot
you
can
can
mimic
mimic-
simple sounds it has heard, such as animal sounds and humanoid voices.
Okay, what sound has this parrot that you summoned into existence heard?
Oh, is it like the moment you became a parrot? What humans have you heard since becoming a parrot? Is that what you get?
Oh, yeah.
We have no humans. We haven't. Since we became parrots. Our parrot
Interesting.
Because I thought polymorph meant you kept
Because we still have
Yeah,
our
but it can't
brains.
speak languages.
I'll just fly down there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go land by the crumbly... There was a crumbled front entrance door, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I just wonder if everybody's on the floor or
Very
about
definitely
to
collapse
dispel
the
the
entrance.
spell.
I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
You dispel the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just didn't want anybody falling out of the sky.
That's fair.
That's fine.
I'm at the very top.
Okay.
And I just want to roll perception to see if I can see anything from the top of Piri because I've got like expertise. I got plus 15.
What are you looking for?
Just
That was an ominous.
What's your modifier?
plus 15
Plus 50. Jesus Christ.
To perception.
to perception.
Perception.
No, I thought mine was good.
Yeah.
I know to put wool over Milo's eyes.
Even if they do, he'll see through it.
Very good.
So I just want to see if in the area that I can see from the top of Piri, if we do like a 360 look around, can I see anything that might look imperial? Whether it be like, I don't know, a thing that they've built in the years that we've not been there, or a campfire, or
Smoke.
smoke, or I don't know, just
Are
anything.
you looking for signs of the
Signs of life.
Are you looking
of,
for signs of the Imperials, or are you looking for signs of life?
signs of Imperials?
Right. With a... Yeah, okay.
You said living Imperials, you'd had him then.
No. From the top of the pyramid, you have a great look around. It's a glorious vista, jungle as far as the eye can see. And you don't see anything that says Imperial
What about smell?
It's fine.
Can I make a history intelligence check or whatever?
I guess at the end of the day, they got what they came for from here, didn't they?
Can I make a history or intelligence check or something to see whether there has been any added development to this area where Piri is since we were last here?
Okay.
Good shout.
And history check.
How tall is Piri?
16.
In inches.
That's better.
Tall.
I'm going to start on
16.
Make me way down.
16.
I think the blocks were taller than you.
You know,
we had to jump.
Yeah.
Put in any barricades or anything.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
It seems pretty much untouched since we were last here.
Well, someone's cleaned up all the bodies.
Yeah.
That could have been animals.
Probably been eaten and dragged away. It's been a couple of years since the jungle.
It's been a very long time since you were here.
As I'm by the crumbled door,
Several years.
Can I just shout
eaten and gone?
Yeah.
Into the through the gaps, the crumbly rocks, and just Piri! Piri!
While he's waiting for any signs of life or response, I'd like to make an investigation check to see if I can discern any signs of, or maybe just perception, see if I can discern any signs of graves or humanoid remains like skeletons.
Okay. What's that? Let's do this for you, because it's a perception check, yes?
Perception is plus 10.
Okay.
And because I have proficiency with it, if you roll less than a 9, it's a reliable talent.
That's fine.
You said yourself told.
I know.
I'm just trying to
if you roll less than a 9
stuff, because there's that journey was so long. I'm just trying to speed through stuff so we get to some cool stories.
You don't see any graves, or it looks like a wild environment. To be honest, it just looks like a bit of a wild meadow. Pretty much like it did the first time you arrived.
There's no skeleton. There's okay.
Guess
you probably haven't been here for 4 years.
Yeah, but it's 4 years. It's not like, for example, if.
Why are you surprised by that?
No, I was just trying to think. We were in for 2.
Yeah. And it wasn't. It was nowhere near the last thing you did.
No. For example, if somebody had died in this area, been killed in this area, there was a corpse there, and they were eaten by wild animals, there would still be evidence of bones, is what I'm trying to ascertain.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes.
They might
drag
have
the whole body off.
Probably
Yeah,
might
I see
have done.
there would be some sort of, with that many Royal Guards that were here, there would be some.
So, who cleaned it up? Is what I'm trying to kind of go. Was it cleaned up by an intelligent force?
Yeah.
Possibly.
It's possible.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I know we can't see any Imperials, but I think we're definitely not alone on this island, so...
Well, there's the natives, weren't there? But Mile Rush took half of them out.
Yeah, and they might be pretty fucking angry at us.
To be honest,
justifiably.
I think most things here were pretty angry at us, other than Piri.
Piri, babe. I've come back to visit.
We told you we'd come back.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did?
Earl of Power.
How
I would like to have a
tall
look.
is it exactly?
I don't know, Paul.
Tall.
I'm going to dimension door down.
Oh, because you were still on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll climb down a little bit and
That's
dimension
fine.
door.
You're not under a time pressure. You can do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
The rubble in front of the doorway.
That's the next thing I'll start to tackle.
Is it? Yeah. Are we talking rocks that are not able for us to move?
Anything's possible.
Okay. So if we
If you took some time and expended a few spell slots, I would imagine, and spend a bit of time.
What sort of
I
spell?
don't know. What you got? That you could move heavy rocks with.
I've got a mage hand which doesn't do a lot.
No.
You got Bigsby's hand.
Piri's made of stone.
Yeah.
Can I make a tremor sense?
Yeah, tell me. Remind me what tremor sense does.
Tremor sense is all the way down to here. Dwarven, tremor sense, stone cunning. It's a use of stone cunning. Bonus action, tremor sense within a range of 60 feet for 10 minutes. Must be on or touching a natural or worked stone surface. Tremor sense gives you the location of any creatures or moving creatures or objects within that 60 feet.
Yep.
But the basic thing that I'm looking for with the tremor sense is any sign of vibration on this pyramid.
Cool.
Me.
To discern whether it's active or...
Do you have to roll for it or you can just do it?
You just do it.
Okay, yeah. You can sense that there are things moving about inside.
Do they feel big or small?
Big.
And
do they feel similar to the iron golems?
No.
Okay.
Basilisk?
Possibly. Yeah. Any small things? This is only going to go to...
Yeah, there's loads of small things.
Loads of small
things.
Okay. There's stuff inside.
Well, I'm glad you said that. I was about to misty step through this rubble here, but
okay.
Okay, maybe not.
I mean,
doesn't necessarily mean they're hostile.
Misty step out. It doesn't mean they're hostile.
You've just been full of creatures.
Piri's made
Can
of
I-
stone, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not metal.
For sure.
Right, okay.
In the crumbles, is there sort of little potential gaps and things like that I might be able to see a little bit through, or is it?
There's a big pile of.
So it's solid. There's
Yeah,
no
rubble.
There's no gaps at all. See through.
You pulled that. You pulled like down. It was collapsed.
Yeah.
This was the doorway that we used the cockhorn balls.
Yeah,
that
it was.
was before, right?
I remember last time you went all the way around it and there was one entrance.
Yeah,
that was it.
Definitely.
This is the only entrance. Okay.
We need to be able to see inside. I
that
can't
we
get
found.
in there.
Yeah, that's also true.
That we found at the time.
Well, we wouldn't go against it. We would.
Interesting.
And we wouldn't necessarily go.
Although
just in case, I'll check.
we might there might be a part of us that goes, hang on, we did come out a second entrance.
I would like to expend the
No.
use of.
Ow.
I would like to expend the use of wild. No. I would like to study the rubble.
Yep.
Are there any gaps about 1 inch?
Not all the way through. It's not like there's like a line of sight.
Could you? No, not a line of sight. But could you kind of squeeze through one?
in the layer you can see.
Yeah,
there
is one.
There's probably a couple of gaps that are not. It's not like an airtight perfect
No,
fit.
of
There's going to be
course.
odd gaps here and there, but you can't say from where you're standing whether any of those gaps would lead through to inside.
Can I see a gap that is 1 inch?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I would like to expend the use of wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hold my breath. Expend the use of wild shape and transform into an octopus and squeeze into that 1 inch gap.
Okay.
Do I see anywhere that I can go while I'm holding my breath from there?
This is going to be a luck check.
Squeeze through the rubble.
This
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
purely luck.
I was going to suggest
I have not mapped out this. As
Totally fair.
I was going to suggest while you're in the rubble, change from an octopus into something very big.
I can't. I'd have to go back into Derek first.
Would you?
Yeah.
Presumably.
And then
Being in
that would
rubble
be a
is gonna
very
damaged.
flattened Derek.
Fair.
Luck check 10. Not helpful.
No,
at all.
that's probably the least helpful number you could have got.
I'll tell you what. Here's an inspiration.
Try again.
Got a ship in your back pocket.
15.
Remember,
Gotta get down
15.
first. Okay.
You will just about find your way through. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have that inspiration back there. Just chuck it and do it properly. What is it?
I had a tie in my hand.
You used all his inspiration already.
Our hands were here. You threw it here.
I flicked off this that I had in my hand.
This is
okay.
You were only this far.
I know. Look, so I find my way through.
Should have.
What is on the inside?
Dark, but you can see in the shades of dark. Shades of grey.
I change back to Derek.
You'd have to
and then
change
I
back
can
to
see.
Derek.
Then I can see, yeah.
You can breathe again, which is great.
I do that. Yeah. Forgot about the breathing. Yeah, what can I see? What do my dwarvish eyes see? Well, shape's gone.
It's dark. But you see the same corridor you came to expect. From the last time you were here.
Derek.
The piss fountain.
Pebble of far speech out to the guys and go, is the door to the beyond the piss fountain? Is the fountain? It can't be full of piss. It's been 2 years. It'll be dried up.
It's not full of piss.
Is that door open though behind it?
No.
Okay.
How's it looking there, Derek? Can you hear us?
Yeah. It seems obviously it's been a while. Does it seem? Can I do another? I don't know how long tremor since last. I think it's just an action. Cunning. For 10 minutes, the tremor sense lasts.
That's fine.
I'm going to move my way through.
Yep.
Do I feel like those big things are getting closer?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they're not moving.
They're not moving.
No.
Interesting.
Not towards you or anything.
Does
Is
it
the
feel?
urinal still there?
Does hold on a second, Kath. Does it feel like Piri is still alive and active?
Yes.
Okay, lads. Urinal's all dried up.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I can sense some stuff ahead, but everything's kind of been reset. The door, that piss door's closed, but there's some big stuff behind it.
Yes.
Okay. Because I know their location is the thing.
Yeah, well, yes, but also no.
What?
You know where, the direction they are.
No, it says, tremor sense back up, but I'm pretty sure it says you know the location of it.
Without knowing exactly the shape of the space in front of you.
How are we going to get in? Any idea? Can you go through stone?
I'm not going to be able to beam through this.
You know what floor they're on and what?
Can pinpoint the location of creatures and objects within a specific range, provided that the creature with tremor sense and anything it is detecting are both within contact with the same surface, such as the ground, a wall, or ceiling, or the same liquid. Can't detect them in the air and doesn't count as a form of sight. We've been in Piri before, so unless the layout inside Piri has changed.
The difficulty is you're asking a question that the answer isn't exactly yes or no.
Right, okay.
Okay.
The big things that I can feel. The question was, the big things that I can feel, are they behind that door?
Yes.
That was the question.
But also no.
Okay, interesting. Some.
I would think that would be like the first stage, so they are technically behind that or past that point, but they're not necessarily directly behind that.
Oh no, I'm not asking. That's not. What I'm asking.
No.
Yeah. No. Interesting. Okay, so Summit's a bit fucky in here. I think we just need to kind of. Can you Bixby's handle? Can you levitate some of that rubble?
I'm still halfway up the.
Yeah, we're on comms though.
I can want to get down.
I thought you got down already.
No, I decided against it.
Okay.
I'm just sort of making my way down so I didn't waste too much of a spell.
Okay.
I'm still climbing.
Would you like to scout about, see if we can find another entrance?
We did that last time though.
Well, it was Jeff who looked.
I'm going to stay here, I think.
Actually, it wasn't. It was everyone else but Jeff, really. But, remember your own history.
I'm going to stay here because I don't. It cost me
such a long time ago.
It cost me a B shape to get in here, so I don't really want to come back out.
No, that's
so.
fair.
Why don't you guys just find your way in, and I'll wait here.
Have you got anything like that FaceTime watch and can do that blinky thing because you can get in and out?
Yes, but then I'm going to have to keep using that wild shape, and I don't necessarily want to do that.
Well, I was thinking, if Milo can see you, or I can see that, I can scatter everyone to a point I can see within 120 feet. So if I can see the background of the area for you, I might be able to get
That's
us
a
all
clever
through the
idea.
door.
I don't have a FaceTime watch though.
Yeah, I do.
Milo does, and Keth does.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're here. And right on time too. Step carefully. Derek's left another one of his traps, and it's probably just as dangerous as it is for us as it is for the enemy. Anyway, apparently he was in the middle of some TC training and then got bored and wandered off. So let's just forget about that and dive into your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, well, thank you. More than that, a huge thank you for your support. It keeps the ship sailing through the high seas of podcasting, and without you, Roll Britannia would have been dragged under the obscurity oceans faster than Jeff ducking behind Keth's back in a particularly nasty melee situation. You're the reason we keep creating, and we're incredibly grateful that you're here. So, thank you. Right then. Pedro! Where's that shout-out, Scroll Boy? I need to get to the next bit. Or other words like that, Oh. It's behind my ear, you say, Pedro. This is no time for your cheap magic tricks. It's a shout-out time. No, I'm not going to check. Because it's ridiculous, that's why. Where is it? Fine, I'll check. See? No. Well, blow me down. A shout-out scroll. Behind my ear. No, you're not the greatest magician on Nassau, Pedro. I'm gonna figure out how you did that. But until then, you can go. Shoo, bird, shoo. That was weird. Anyway, this week's shout-out goes to Moonrider of Your Dreams, who blew us away with their very lovely Apple Podcast review of the show. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. We do all our best to keep you laughing. Thank you. If you want to shout out of your own, well, it's easier than Keth brewing another questionable ale. All you got to do is just join us on Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, Discord, even pretty much any social platform. Yeah, whether you post up some fan art, pitch a wild theory of the show, or just join in the chat, we don't mind, just as long as you get involved. And if you're really enjoying the show, then leave us a dazzling 5-star review. These reviews are like treasure chests. They help attract even more listeners, just like you, to discover the show and keep us sailing strong. Whether you're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Poddrama, Podchaser, Good Pods, YouTube, I don't know, Podcast Addict, maybe. Just taking a moment to leave a review really helps. And yes, we read every single one. So your feedback truly means the world to us. Wait, what's that on the horizon? Looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships!
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
Hey, it's Haley Steinfeld. When everything requires your attention, it can be tough to figure out what to prioritize. But I'm here to talk to you about something that you should always put first: your breast health. In fact, if you're 40 and over, you should be getting screened once a year. And if you're under 40, it's never too soon to visit yourattentionplease.com to learn about your breast cancer risk. So go on, pay the girls some attention and take the time to find out your breast cancer risk at yourattentionplease.com. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
Faraday presenta Ojos con Alergia y Picazón contra el jardinero. Y el ganador es Faraday Extra Fuerte. Para aliviar la picazón de los ojos por alergia, actúa más rápido y supera a Claritin y Flonase aún a las 24 horas. Faraday, adelante.
Whoa, if you want even more chaos, well, we've got boatloads more for you once you've joined the official Roll Britannia Patreon crew. Well, all you got to do is head over to Patreon. With tiers starting from as little £2 a month, you'll get access to bonus episodes, hilarious tales, in-depth character backstories, exclusive artwork, merch that's only available to official patrons, and ad-free episodes, and so much more. Every doubloon goes back into making the show even bigger and better and more outrageous just for you. So, go to patreon.com/Roll Britannia, find a tier that works for you, and, get stuck into all the extra content. It's incredible. Maybe you want to find out where the name The Tell Death came from. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, you might find yourself testing one of Derek's brilliant chat traps. Yeah. No thanks. Well, that's enough from me. Back into the adventure with you. So, someone disarm that trap before Pedro finds it. Naturally. Might not be such a bad thing. No. You need to get back in there. So go on. Get back in there. Go!
Otherwise, that would have been a really good idea.
I could clamber back through, but to be honest, it was a bit of luck getting in here.
Yeah, that's fair. And you'd have to then use another wild shape and then get the one off Milo, then just wild shape back. So it's another 2 use. Yeah.
Bit of luck, and I don't think
everybody stand away from the entrance.
Oh god!
Please don't attack Perry. Please don't attack Perry. Milo, please don't, because Perry is alive, and if you do a thing where you try and blow up part of Perry, who knows what Perry might do? They might attack us
before you do it, Milo. Can you just see how far you can get before you sense these beasts? Obviously, I don't need to put yourself in any risk.
I've got to the urinal door.
Okay.
And I can sense stuff.
Can you
beyond.
try shouting for Piri from inside? See if you can get hold of them so they can open
You're
up.
inside.
Yeah.
Piri, love. Piri, love. It's Derek.
Derek?
Hello. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Derek? No, Ben.
That's me, yeah? I'm back. I said we'd come to visit you.
You came back.
We did. We came back to visit you. How you doing?
Well, hanging around.
More sitting on the floor of the forest, I guess. Unless I don't know how deep this pyramid goes, to be fair.
Being a four-sided pyramid.
Yeah. What happened?
Being the smartest thing in all known creation.
I know how you feel.
All these things.
Piri, last time we saw you, there was a bunch of Imperial troops surrounding.
Stupid.
Yeah, those stupid people, angry people who were trying to kind of be all distractive and stuff, didn't care about history.
No stupid people here.
Well, what happened to them all?
Some fell foul of our defenses, and we were successful. Some were taken by the creatures.
Right.
And then some left.
Okay.
And they took their friends with them.
Right. Okay, well that's kind of good to know. Would you be able to... the place where we came in last time is a bit all destroyed. Have you got any other entrances around the side?
Just this one.
Have you got...
You did that. I've been all alone since then.
I don't think I did it because I'm not super capable of it. But one of the others probably did it.
Yes.
Yeah. You've been all alone since then.
Royal good. They shot it up. Yeah. We were just there. And they were the target. Yeah.
I'm really, Piri, I'm really sorry that we caused that to happen to you.
That's fine.
Have you got...
I've been on my own again.
Well, I'm glad to say...
So alone again.
But that's no longer true.
Lonely.
Pyramid so lonely.
You have...
I have...
Nobody. Piri...
Made of stone. I've gone a little peculiar.
If the isolation can do that to you... Piri.
Which is weird because I've been alone for eons, but strangely losing the friends made me go peculiar.
Well, good news. We might...
Is it the Dacia Sancta?
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Is that a Delvin thing?
Yes.
Ah. Okay, well, speaking of Delvin things...
Yes.
We found some... teleporters or portals or this big sort of transport system that we don't know how to use, and we'd kind of like to help to get back online so that we can come back and forth and visit you more often.
Right.
The only problem is...
Have you called tech support?
Oh, no.
I don't know how to do that. My Stone of Fast Speech only has like 5 numbers in it. 6 maybe at a push.
Well, the Delvins had tech support.
Did they?
Way.
Well...
No way.
The more intelligent people than me that know more about magic are outside, actually. So
well, bring them in.
I can't get them through the collapsed entrance. Have you got anybody inside that can help us kind of move that out the way? How can we get them in?
Well, how did you get in?
I turned into an octopus and...
Well, make them do that.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I can only do it to myself. That's all I know.
Oh, dear.
I can't really wade in on anything.
No, that's all I know. Maybe if one of them had a spell that could then turn themselves into an octopus or an ant or something, they could probably squeeze through. I don't know. But we did just turn into parrots. Not as exciting as you might think.
No.
You have to kind of hang around people as a parrot and then learn what they say, and then you can say it.
It must be weird to have a cloaca.
I didn't actually get around to using it. Shit, that's a missed opportunity. You're right.
Big birds 3 times.
Yeah, I've used my cloaca. I've used my cloaca a lot as a seagull.
Yeah. Did a lot of it. A lot of it as a seagull and Commander's tent.
But as a seagull, it just happens. You just can't stop, really.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah,
breathe in, breathe out.
A small cough.
A slight breeze, and that's a real problem for birds.
Piri, would you be able to open
gravel?
Would you be able to open this door and kind of let me in?
Yes.
That would be fantastic. So we can come and chat properly.
We can chat here.
Yeah, but it's a bit chilly out here.
Oh,
Stand.
you need to be warmed up.
Stand by
God.
me. No,
I can warm you up, don't worry.
Okay, here we go.
How did we get out last time? We were just beamed out, weren't we? No, there's off that entrance, before you get to the place where Derek is, there's another exit. There's another tunnel.
Before that pistol? I thought it was after the pistol.
Before the pistol, there's another tunnel. And you walk down there, it gets slowly smaller,
just keep
smaller. And then suddenly you fall, and then you're in the
That is true, that's what happens. As you say, that Piri tries to warm you up, and jets of fire burst from both walls.
Area of effect?
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent dex save. Not terrible. That is a 20. 'Cause it's 9 reliable.
Oh, so you can apply your reliable talent?
Yeah.
I mean, that does save.
20. No damage.
Cool.
It's lovely and toasty in here now, Piri. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Could you just switch it off because the fire's a bit roaring. No, it's not.
I can cool it down.
It's not too warm. It's just a bit too loud. I can't really hear you.
Oh.
Nice. Go on. How do you make it quieter?
Very good. I shall quieten it up for you.
As long as I can still hear your voice, that's all I need.
Right. Okay.
While I'm here in this room. As long as I can still hear your voice and then go back outside and hear everything normally again, that would be lovely.
We do know sound travels well in water. It should help.
As the room begins to fill with water.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Piri.
So we start seeing water just like
it starts to pour
That's
out
okay.
from the ground.
Derek.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. You just doing an
It's
octopus
up around
thing?
my chest now.
Yeah.
He's just doing some sort of octopus thing.
No, make sure you get it nice and all over this coat.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can breathe.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. Piri.
Yes.
That second entrance.
Yes.
Is there any way of getting in through that?
No.
I know it drops you in the city, but
No.
okay, that's fair enough. Could you make it a bit dry in here? I'm a little bit wet.
Very good.
Just dry it down a little bit.
Sure.
Thank you, baby. Just return it to
Water drains out.
Excellent.
Outside, like,
Thanks, Piri.
Who flushed?
Sorry, Piri. As I was saying, can I...
Sand begins to rain from the roof.
Okay, Piri, that is actually really dangerous now because I can't breathe in sand.
You wanted it to be dry.
It's dry enough. It's perfect.
Switches off the sand. You've got about an inch of sand across the floor.
That's
Thought
fine.
we like an inch of air left. Like, I got nerve-wracking quite quickly.
Ooh, quick question.
Go on.
As the room filled with water,
Yep.
did the pressure plates on the piss thingy open that door?
No.
No traces of urea.
Has to be piss.
Fuck.
It only works with piss.
Piri,
Yes.
can you fill this
Sorry.
room with about... Piri, could you perhaps fill this room with about 6 inches, half a foot of piss on the floor? Have you got one of them piss jets that I've been hearing the Delvin have developed?
No.
Ah, bollocks.
I don't create urea.
Derek,
I can change
do you
the
think
colour of
Perry's got
water.
anything that they can produce? I've just seen a lot of water come out there. Do you reckon they've got...
Did that wash any of the rubble away, that big torrent of water?
It shifted a few stones.
Can you freeze things, Milo? Because water expands when it turns into ice, doesn't it? So if you were to get water in between the cracks and then freeze it, maybe it might shift it a little bit. loosen
Yes.
it a bit.
Are we moving stones in a geological way now?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I can freeze things.
Yeah. Okay, Perry.
I don't think I can freeze.
He can, don't worry.
I
I can shape water.
Right.
Milo, it's all good.
There we go.
All right.
You can shape water as well.
Yes.
Yeah. There's lots of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Perry.
Yes.
Milo, I'm
It's
just
a
going to stand
bit
back.
too dry in here now with all the sand.
Down the last few things.
Fill her up again, please.
Very good.
Thank you.
The place begins to jet. Torrents of water flood in.
Anyway, so how are you been?
As I said,
It's a minute.
largely pyramid shaped.
No, that's better.
Derek, just stay away from the doorway because Keth's doing some sort of weird actions out here. He looks like he's about to cast something.
I'm sorry, Perry. I'm just chatting to my hello, Perry.
Cool. Oh, you're by the fountain. Yeah. Keth, I think that Derek should sound like he's safe. Piri is doing their thing, and I think I've stalled hopefully long enough for you to do your thing.
So, like, I imagine that it's from the outside. You can see water rushing out.
It's just weird squirts,
Weird
like in
squirts.
odd shapes as it's pressured its way through some of the gaps.
So what I'm hoping to do is to freeze the water in those gaps.
Yep.
And then as water freezes, it expands.
Yes, I'm aware.
So we know.
Yes.
It's just saying, go. So then what I'm hoping is as the water expands, it starts to break the rocks, cracks.
Yes.
And then what I'll do is I'll unfreeze it.
And then do it again.
Yes.
Okay.
It's nice. So I can just
keep doing.
If you can shape water, can you just take it as a wall like River did and just go pull it this way once you've loosened it once? Just go.
You can't maneuver it.
Oh, okay.
Just shape it.
Oh, okay.
You can give it a handle. You can all give it a tug.
Yeah. You can do
5
different
5 foot square of it as well.
You can do 4 different things to shape water. You can move or change the flow of it as you direct it.
No, you can do that.
You can form into simple shapes and animate it. So you can make
you can make a drill.
It wouldn't do anything though. You can use it as you can make
drill.
You make an arrow symbol,
quite powerful,
or something out of water and go that way, or make a star. Whatever.
If you made it to a high pressure jet, that would.
You can't do that.
It specifically says no high pressure jet.
Yeah, because when you move,
haven't been invented.
You can change the flow, but not. It wouldn't cause any damage at all. So you can't just go smash it in one way. It's just okay. It's not just. It's not going to do any damage. Yeah.
It's like a water pistol.
I can change its color or opacity.
Cool.
So I can freeze it and unfreeze it.
Okay, cool.
So
do
it
that.
might just have to be freeze and freeze until it starts to crumble and shake. Because I don't think I can move it out.
I'll probably stand out of the way though.
Yeah.
I'll be off to one side. Just go.
Yeah. What are you two doing?
Cold fingertips.
Staying still, coming down the last few.
Jesus, how long have you been climbing down this thing?
Got little
It's
legs.
a big pyramid. It is a big
We
pyramid.
left a halfling at the top of the pyramid.
Well, he left himself on the
himself
top.
on the
That
pyramid.
is true,
He
yeah.
deposited himself up high.
I even made a point to say
He did.
Don't do that.
That's his own fault. He's only got himself to blame.
Yeah, well,
He wanted to look around. It's fair.
yeah, I wanted to see.
He wanted the exercise.
Yeah.
Imagine 3 or 4 times.
Much easier to climb down than climb up.
Unfreeze, crunch, freeze, unfreeze, crunch, freeze, unfreeze, crunch.
And
it's
every time you do it, the jets of water get a bit bigger. New jets start poking
crunch,
out.
crunch, crunch. And then it hopefully just also starts to crumble, shake, and then in one great big torrent. Whoosh.
And do you know that is exactly what happens?
I love his sound effects.
I know. I didn't feel the need to add any of.
Crunch.
Faboosh. I was a big fan of.
It's really handy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Faboosh sound effects.
Faboosh.
I also
it comes.
I find Snurgle through the jungle very useful.
Snurgle. Snurgle and Faboosh.
Thanks, Perry. Thanks for sorting that out. And
You get washed out of the building with it.
Thanks for sorting that as the level goes down.
Yep.
Thanks for sorting that out, Perry, and letting them in.
I'll catch Derek.
You find yourself, just snatch it. Roll a dexterity save. Roll a dexterity check.
You know what I want to do.
Yeah. That's fine.
14.
Natural 3. His was.
You put your arm out. Derek does not catch you.
He rolled a natural 3.
Oh, natural 3.
I rolled a 17. Dex check.
Dex check.
Dexterity. 21.
21. Goodness. Oh God.
I'm going to use tactical mind because I just want this to happen. Fair. Just rolling a d10.
Okay.
Oh. I had a 2 to it.
Yeah, for sure. You do
So
it.
it works.
Yeah, you snatch him out of the air.
Derek, you son of a bitch.
We got to actually do it. Keth, you son of a bitch. What's the matter? What's the matter? Captain Timber's got you pushing too many pencils.
The box hit Perry with parody flyer, a sentient figurehead flopping in mid-air. Derek slips through a gap oh so tight, through pest fountain halls and watery point. With sand in his boots and scorch marks galore, Kath pulls him back through a watery door. Will Perry reveal secrets or drown him in trivia? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.